Alright, so here's my case. I have everything taken out of it. As you can see, it's all on the table over there and in other various places. Sorry about the light, I needed it to shine. Basically, what I plan on doing is making one hole here, which I labeled PSU, for two 6+2 pin cables for the GTX 260. I have another little thing labeled here for where those will come out of. Hopefully the hole will be about a circle. Try to get it as big as I can. I realized actually in this little space up here, there's a little gap here between the back and where this comes out from. I don't know if you can see that too well, but actually I can pass my 8-pin from above the motherboard right there. So that works great. And then my 24-pin I'm going to be doing right from about here to here. So I'll show you on the back actually because I marked it. It's going to be from where that marker is to where that marker is, but I think I'm going to move it down so I only lose one cable hook in making that, and hopefully that should that's going to work great. So now as you can see, these cables here, they came from this top panel. The only way to remove those cables would be to remove this here, which I'd have to remove this whole metal part from, and it's actually impossible to take that off of the case as far as I know. So I'm going to be doing the Dremel work with it on. So I'm going to start by drilling a hole with a bit. I have a 5/32 in there right now, and then I'm going to move on to a 1/4 and then try one of the bigger ones, and I'm going to be starting that in the GTX hole. So I just got the drilling part of the hole done. I had to use a couple of different bits in there, but turned out alright. Now I did drill a little too fast, so on the other side, as you can see, there's a lot of rough metal edging around that, and I'm going to file the rest, and I'm going to file it to the right size that I need it to fit both of the 6-pin cables for the GTX in. Alright, so now I'm working on my 24-pin hole. As you can see, I've put tape all around it here just for measurement and to protect the metal around it if anything just randomly goes wrong. I know it's just tape, but it's better than nothing. I'm going to be drilling a hole here and here, and hopefully I'm going to work my way up to this bit, and it fits the diameter of the 24-pin pretty nicely. As you can see, I have a 24-pin cable right here, and it's about the same size. It'll fit through. And then I'm going to be using a Dremel to do these big long edges, and the piece should just fall out. And there you have it. Now the Dremel also has this tool right here, which I'm not really sure if it's exactly made for metal or not, but I'll show you how it works. It's pretty cool. There we go, I got it plugged in. I didn't have my wrench here, it was over there, so anyways, so I'll show you how this looks. So as you can see, there's a lot of really rough, sharp pieces of metal sticking out. I'm going to use the file tool first on that, and then I'll show you how what the Dremel filer looks like. So now I've used the filer on the hole, and it's really no sharp edges, nothing. There are some little defects in it, like as you can see right here, it's not perfect, but I'm going to be putting tape on that or maybe tubing, and it'll look great. Well guys, while I have access to certain things that I won't have access for very long, I figured I might as well show you one more thing. Here's my GTX 260, which has never been dusted. Oh boy. Fucking new life forms in here. Alright. And lastly, but not least, the power supply. This too is never been dusted, however it is a lot newer, but hopefully there'll be some cool dust shows here. Wow, there was like no dust. Man, I was expecting this stuff to be way dustier. I'm just showing you the finished product of the 3 holes I made. So the first hole is triangular. I didn't show any footage of the making of this. It's actually really hard to see. Hold on a second, let me try to turn on the light for here. Hold on. There we go, here, now I have the light here. It's a triangle right in this corner. It's really hard to see, but whatever. The next one is the 24-pin hole. As you can see, my 24-pin wire comes out of there nice and sleek, and it looks a lot better than passing it under the graphics card all the way to the 24-pin. And the last hole is for the 2 graphics card wires. They're coming out of there. They go in by the triangle one that I made, and I'm not sure whether I like them better going under the card or over the card. So I'm going to work the kinks out of that, and then I'll just tug the wires on the back so this has no more slack. But and then my 8-pin EPS connector is up here, and the wire just passes from the back of the board there. So the finished product looks something like this before cathodes. I think it looks great. So thanks for watching. I should have all these clips up together. Well, of course I'm saying this now and you're only going to be watching it when it's done, so whatever. But yeah, so I'd like to call this a success.